Welcome to Daily Dose of Parenting, a channel dedicated to providing parents and caregivers with valuable information and support on their parenting journey. We understand that raising a child can be both incredibly rewarding and wonderfully challenging. Our aim is to empower you with knowledge and practical advice to help you navigate the ever-evolving landscape of parenthood. We believe that every child is unique and that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to parenting. At Daily Dose of Parenting, we strive to create a supportive and inclusive community where parents can come together to share their experiences, ask questions, and learn from experts. Our team is passionate about providing evidence-based information presented in an accessible and engaging way. We believe that knowledge is power, and we are committed to equipping parents with the tools they need to make informed decisions for their children. Whether you are a first-time parent or have a house full of little ones, we are here to support you every step of the way. We believe that parenting is a journey, not a destination, and we are excited to be a part of yours. Join us as we delve into the world of child development, explore effective parenting strategies, and celebrate the joys and triumphs of raising happy and healthy children. The period between 12 and 24 months is a time of remarkable growth and development in a child's life. It is during this second year that toddlers transition from wobbly steps to confident strides, from babbling sounds to meaningful words, and from solitary play to interactive games. Each day brings new discoveries as they explore their world with insatiable curiosity and boundless energy. As parents, it is both awe-inspiring and humbling to witness these incredible transformations. The once helpless infant is now an assertive toddler, eager to assert their independence and explore their surroundings. Their personalities begin to emerge, revealing unique preferences, temperaments, and approaches to learning. This period can also be a time of adjustment for parents who must adapt to their child's growing independence while providing the necessary support and guidance. The key is to find a balance between encouraging exploration and setting appropriate boundaries, fostering a sense of security while nurturing their burgeoning autonomy. This video will serve as your comprehensive guide to understanding the essential developmental milestones that typically occur during this crucial second year of life. We will delve into the physical, cognitive, emotional, and social changes that toddlers undergo, providing you with a roadmap to navigate this exciting and sometimes challenging stage. From mastering the art of walking and climbing to developing fine motor skills, we will explore the physical milestones that enable toddlers to interact with their environment in increasingly complex ways. We will also discuss the cognitive leaps that occur during this period, including language acquisition, problem-solving abilities, and the emergence of symbolic thought. Furthermore, we will delve into the emotional and social milestones that shape a toddler's sense of self and their interactions with others, from developing a sense of self-awareness to navigating the complexities of sharing and taking turns. We will provide insights into the emotional world of toddlers and offer guidance on how to support their emotional growth. Join us as we embark on this journey of discovery, empowering you to nurture your toddler's development and celebrate their incredible progress. Between 12 and 24 months, your little one transforms from a tentative walker into a more confident explorer. Those initial hesitant steps evolve into a steady gait, opening up a world of possibilities for exploration and play. As their leg muscles strengthen, you'll notice increased speed and agility, with running and jumping becoming favorite activities. Around 18 months, toddlers begin experimenting with climbing. Stairs, furniture, and low playground equipment become irresistible challenges, encouraging the development of balance and coordination. They learn to judge distances and heights, maneuvering their bodies with increasing confidence. Their spatial awareness also blossoms during this period. They begin to understand concepts like under, over, in, and out, maneuvering their bodies through tight spaces and around obstacles with increasing agility. As their sense of balance improves, toddlers start to master new skills. Kicking a ball, throwing a small object, and even attempting to dance to music become sources of pride and accomplishment. These activities not only enhance their physical abilities, but also contribute to their cognitive and social development. Encourage your toddler's gross motor development by providing ample opportunities for active play, both indoors and outdoors. Create a safe and stimulating environment where they can explore their physical limits and develop a love for movement. Alongside those impressive strides in gross motor skills, your toddler is also making remarkable progress in fine motor development. The pincer grasp, using the thumb and forefinger to pick up small objects, becomes more refined, allowing for greater precision and control. This newfound dexterity opens up a world of exploration through play. Stacking blocks, threading beads, and manipulating toys with small parts become favorite pastimes. These activities strengthen the muscles in their hands and fingers, improving hand-eye coordination and dexterity. Between 18 and 24 months, toddlers begin to show an interest in drawing and scribbling. While their initial attempts may appear as random marks, they represent a significant developmental milestone. The act of grasping a crayon and making marks on paper helps develop hand strength, control, and hand-eye coordination. Encourage your toddler's fine motor development by providing them with age-appropriate toys and activities that challenge their dexterity. Simple puzzles, shape sorters, and art supplies like crayons, finger paints, and Play-Doh offer endless opportunities for exploration and skill development. Children start to solve simple problems and understand cause and effect. They may figure out how to stack blocks to build a tower or push a button to make a toy work. For instance, if they see a toy under a piece of furniture, they might use a stick or their hand to try to reach it. They also enjoy playing with toys that challenge their thinking, like shape sorters and puzzles. Object permanence. Building on earlier developments, toddlers by 18 months to 2 years fully understand object permanence, the concept that objects continue to exist even when they cannot be seen. This cognitive skill is evident when they can find a toy hidden under a blanket or behind a door without seeing it being hidden. They might also enjoy games like peekaboo, which reinforce the concept of object permanence. Toddlers learn by imitating adults and older children. They might pretend to talk on the phone, cook with toy utensils, or sweep the floor. This imitation helps them understand social roles and daily activities. They may also imitate facial expressions and sounds, which is a critical part of language development. For example, they might copy a parent's gesture of waving goodbye or a sibling's laugh. The second year of life is a period of remarkable transformation in language development. From a handful of single words, your toddler's vocabulary expands exponentially, and they begin to string together simple phrases, expressing their needs, wants, and observations with increasing clarity. Between 12 and 18 months, toddlers typically understand more words than they can speak, a phenomenon known as receptive language. They may follow simple instructions, point to familiar objects when named, and respond to their name. Their expressive language, the ability to use words to communicate, also begins to flourish during this period. As their vocabulary grows, toddlers start experimenting with grammar, often using two-word phrases like "mommy up" or "want milk." These early attempts at sentence construction mark a significant milestone in their language development journey. They begin to grasp the basic rules of language, understanding that words can be combined in specific ways to convey meaning. Encourage your toddler's language development by engaging in frequent conversations, reading books together, and singing songs. Respond to their attempts at communication with patience and enthusiasm, modeling correct grammar and pronunciation. The repetition of words and phrases helps them learn new vocabulary and develop their memory skills. Encourage them to sing along, clap their hands, and move to the music. Remember that every child develops language at their own pace. Be patient, encouraging, and celebrate their progress, no matter how small it may seem. As toddlers gain a stronger sense of self and become more aware of their surroundings, their emotional world expands considerably. They experience a wider range of emotions, both positive and negative, and their expressions become more intense and varied. Joy, excitement, frustration, anger, sadness, and fear are just a few of the emotions that toddlers navigate during this period. They may erupt into fits of laughter one moment and dissolve into tears the next. Their emotional responses may seem disproportionate to adults, but it's important to remember that toddlers are still learning to regulate their emotions. One of the challenges for toddlers is learning to identify and express their emotions in socially acceptable ways. They may resort to tantrums, biting, or hitting when they feel overwhelmed or frustrated. It's crucial for caregivers to provide a safe and supportive environment where toddlers feel comfortable expressing their emotions. Help your toddler understand their emotions by labeling their feelings, validating their experiences, and teaching them healthy coping mechanisms. For example, if they are feeling frustrated, acknowledge their feelings and offer alternative ways to express themselves, such as using words or taking deep breaths. Social development flourishes during the second year as toddlers become more interested in interacting with others, particularly their peers. They engage in parallel play, playing alongside other children without necessarily interacting directly. As they approach 2 years old, they begin to show interest in cooperative play, sharing toys and engaging in pretend play scenarios. Sharing, taking turns, and understanding boundaries are essential social skills that toddlers are beginning to develop during this period. However, these concepts can be challenging for toddlers who are naturally egocentric and still learning to grasp the perspectives of others. It's important for caregivers to provide opportunities for social interaction, both in structured settings like playgroups and in informal settings like playdates. Encourage turn-taking during games, model appropriate social behaviors, and praise their efforts to share and cooperate. Remember that social skills develop gradually, and setbacks are a normal part of the learning process. Be patient, provide guidance, and celebrate their successes as they navigate the complexities of social interactions. The second year of life is a period of incredible growth and development, and providing your toddler with adequate nutrition is essential to support their physical and cognitive development. While breast milk or formula remains an important source of nutrition for toddlers, particularly during the first half of this year, solid foods should now constitute the majority of their caloric intake. A balanced diet for a toddler should include a variety of foods from all food groups: fruits, vegetables, grains, protein sources, and dairy products. Each food group provides essential vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients that contribute to their overall health and well-being. Fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants, essential for growth, immunity, and disease prevention. Offer a colorful assortment of fruits and vegetables throughout the day, both as snacks and incorporated into meals. Grains provide energy, fiber, and B vitamins, important for brain function and energy metabolism. Choose whole grains whenever possible, such as whole wheat bread, brown rice, and oatmeal. Protein is crucial for building and repairing tissues, as well as supporting a healthy immune system. Good sources of protein for toddlers include lean meats, poultry, fish, beans, lentils, tofu, and eggs. Dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese are excellent sources of calcium, vitamin D, and protein, essential for strong bones and teeth. Establishing consistent mealtime routines and creating a positive eating environment can help foster healthy eating habits in toddlers. Serve meals and snacks at approximately the same time each day, creating predictability and structure around food. Avoid distractions during meal times, such as television or electronic devices, allowing your toddler to focus on their food. Offer small, manageable portions that are appropriate for their age and appetite. Encourage self-feeding by providing child-sized utensils and plates, allowing them to explore their food and develop their fine motor skills. Avoid pressuring your toddler to eat if they are not hungry, and respect their cues for fullness. Make mealtimes a social and enjoyable experience by eating together as a family whenever possible. Children learn by observing their parents and siblings, so set a positive example by eating a variety of healthy foods and demonstrating healthy eating behaviors. Encourage your toddler to try new foods by introducing them gradually and repeatedly. It may take multiple exposures for a toddler to accept a new food, so be patient and persistent in your efforts. Offer a variety of foods from different food groups, even if your toddler is going through a picky eating phase. Picky eating is a common concern among parents of toddlers. As toddlers assert their independence, they may become more selective about the foods they are willing to eat. This can be a frustrating experience for parents, but it's important to remember that it's a normal developmental stage. Toddlers have sensitive palates and may be averse to strong flavors or unfamiliar textures. They may also develop food jags, insisting on eating the same foods repeatedly for days or weeks at a time. While these behaviors can be challenging, it's important to approach them with patience and understanding. Avoid power struggles over food, as this can create negative associations with mealtimes. Instead, continue to offer a variety of healthy foods, even if your toddler refuses them initially. Don't give up after 1 or 2 attempts. It may take multiple exposures for them to accept a new food. Involve your toddler in meal preparation by allowing them to help wash fruits and vegetables, stir ingredients, or set the table. This can create a sense of ownership and pride in their food choices. Make mealtimes fun and engaging by cutting food into fun shapes, using colorful plates and utensils, or creating themes around meals. Food sensitivities, including allergies and intolerances, can affect toddlers, causing a range of symptoms from mild discomfort to severe reactions. Food allergies occur when the immune system overreacts to a specific food protein, triggering an immune response that can affect various organs, including the skin, respiratory system, and digestive system. Common food allergens in toddlers include cow's milk, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, soy, wheat, fish, and shellfish. Symptoms of a food allergy can vary depending on the individual and the severity of the allergy, but may include hives, swelling, eczema, vomiting, diarrhea, wheezing, difficulty breathing, and anaphylaxis, a life-threatening allergic reaction. Food intolerances, on the other hand, involve the digestive system and do not trigger an immune response. Symptoms of food intolerance are typically less severe than food allergies and may include gas, bloating, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Common food intolerances in toddlers include lactose intolerance, a difficulty digesting the sugar in milk, and gluten intolerance, a sensitivity to the protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. If you suspect that your toddler may have a food allergy or intolerance, consult with a healthcare professional. They can perform tests to identify the specific food triggers and provide guidance on managing the condition. This may involve avoiding the offending foods, carrying an epinephrine auto-injector in case of accidental exposure, and working with a registered dietitian to ensure adequate nutrition while avoiding trigger foods. Sleep is essential for a toddler's physical, cognitive, and emotional development. During sleep, their bodies and minds are hard at work, repairing tissues, consolidating memories, and processing emotions. Adequate sleep is crucial for their growth, learning, and overall well-being. Toddlers typically need around 11 to 14 hours of sleep per day, including naps. While sleep needs vary from child to child, most toddlers will transition from 2 naps to 1 nap per day between 12 and 18 months of age. This transition can sometimes be accompanied by temporary sleep disturbances as their bodies adjust to the new sleep pattern. As toddlers approach 2 years old, they may resist naps altogether, preferring to stay awake and explore their world. However, it's important to remember that even if they skip their nap, they still need adequate rest throughout the day. If your toddler consistently refuses naps, you may need to adjust their bedtime earlier to ensure they are getting enough sleep. Creating a consistent sleep schedule, both for naps and nighttime sleep, can help regulate your toddler's natural sleep-wake cycle, promoting better sleep quality and duration. A predictable routine signals to their bodies that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Establishing healthy sleep habits from an early age can set the foundation for good sleep throughout childhood and beyond. Creating a calming and consistent bedtime routine is crucial for signaling to your toddler that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Begin the bedtime routine about an hour before their scheduled bedtime, dimming the lights, giving them a warm bath, and reading a few books together. Avoid stimulating activities like screen time or active play before bed, as this can make it harder for them to fall asleep. Create a comfortable and conducive sleep environment for your toddler. Ensure their room is dark, quiet, and cool, and that their crib or bed is safe and comfortable. A white noise machine or fan can help block out distracting noises and create a soothing sleep environment. Consistency is key when it comes to sleep. Try to stick to the same bedtime and wake-up time each day, even on weekends, to help regulate your toddler's internal clock. Avoid allowing them to stay up too late, even for special occasions, as this can disrupt their sleep patterns. Sleep challenges are common during the toddler years, as children navigate developmental milestones, test boundaries, and assert their independence. Separation anxiety, fear of the dark, and nightmares are just a few of the issues that can disrupt a toddler's sleep. Separation anxiety is a normal stage of development that often peaks between 12 and 18 months of age. Toddlers may become clingy and anxious when separated from their primary caregivers, making bedtime a struggle. To ease separation anxiety, create a consistent and loving bedtime routine that provides comfort and reassurance, and gradually increase the distance between you and your toddler as they become more comfortable. Fear of the dark is another common fear among toddlers. To alleviate their fears, use a nightlight or leave the door slightly ajar to provide a sense of security. Avoid exposing them to scary books, movies, or television shows before bed. Nightmares can be distressing for both toddlers and parents. If your toddler wakes up from a nightmare, offer comfort and reassurance, and help them return to sleep. Avoid discussing the nightmare in detail, as this can reinforce their fears. Establishing a consistent daily routine, including regular sleep schedules, is crucial for a toddler's overall development and well-being. Routine provides a sense of security, predictability, and stability, allowing toddlers to feel safe and secure as they explore their world. A regular routine helps regulate their body's natural rhythms, including sleep-wake cycles, digestion, and hormone production. This predictability promotes optimal physical growth, cognitive development, and emotional regulation. Furthermore, a consistent routine helps toddlers develop a sense of independence and self-discipline. When they know what to expect and when to expect it, they are more likely to cooperate with transitions and follow established rules. Remember that creating a consistent routine doesn't mean every day has to be rigid and inflexible. Allow for some flexibility to accommodate your toddler's needs and preferences, while maintaining the overall structure of the routine. As we've explored throughout this video, the journey of toddlerhood is an extraordinary time of growth, discovery, and boundless energy. From those first tentative steps to the emergence of language and the blossoming of their unique personalities, toddlers captivate us with their unwavering curiosity and zest for life. While this period can be both exhilarating and challenging for parents, understanding the typical developmental milestones and embracing the individuality of each child can make this journey even more rewarding. Remember that every child develops at their own pace, and there is no right or wrong way to parent. Trust your instincts, seek support when needed, and cherish these fleeting moments as your little one transforms from a dependent infant into an independent and spirited toddler. Embrace the messy, the chaotic, and the unpredictable, for it is within these moments that the most profound connections are forged and the most cherished memories are made. Subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos, practical advice, and a supportive community to guide you through the incredible journey of toddlerhood. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Daily Dose of Parenting. We look forward to sharing more parenting insights with you soon. Remember, you're doing a great job.